You're listening to Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Powered by Ecstasy Media Productions. Let's get this rock a-rolling. Let's get this rock a-rolling. Let's get this rock. And now for your host, DJ Dog. Hey, I'm Doc, and I'm the host of Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And if you're new here, welcome. Guys, later on in the show, I'll be joined by Juha, and he is the vocalist for Vansidian. He's also the vocalist for Pressure Points, and he's also the studio vocalist for Alase, our very good friends. And I'm a very big fan of his. He's a man of many projects, and like I said in the interview, he's like the Maynard James Keenan of progressive metal. So I had a great time talking with him. I think you guys will enjoy the interview. But before then, let's get the rock and rolling here, guys. I've got the newest single from End Past First with their song Our Vendetta. So I'll catch you guys back here in a bit. You're listening to Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Without further ado, let the show begin.
But you never thought you'd be here. At the point of no control, all the signs for you to see clear. Watching everything unfold, still holding on to the past. All the things that could not last. Every word, every look, every tone, you're that you can't slow down. It'll feed still the breath right from your mouth. Oh, you think you know me, but I think you don't. Oh, you think you own me, but you can't ignore me. Life, I won't let it pass me by. I won't let you close your eyes on me. Won't let you sleep on me. Now I'm the first thing to cross your mind, the last thing you left to die and rot. Won't be your afterthought, your afterthought. I've been here all along, but it's nothing new. Like a crack in the pain that you look right through. Your silver tongue left me lost in a thin dust. Let me out in the rain to rust. Crawling back on the day that I don't need you. Oh, you think you know me, but I think you don't. Oh, you think you own me, but you can't ignore me. Life, I won't let it pass me by. I won't let you close your eyes on me. Won't let you sleep on me. Now I'm the first thing to cross your mind, the last thing you left to die and rot. Won't be your afterthought, your afterthought. So after all is said and done, will you reach for me, or will you turn and run? After all is said and done, will you reach for me, or will you turn and run? Life, I won't let it pass me by. I won't let you close your eyes on me. Won't let you sleep on me. Now I'm the first thing to cross your mind, the last thing you left to die and rot. Won't be your afterthought, your afterthought. Your afterthought. I'm guilty as charged. I am not the norm. I don't conform. I won't put all my faith in nothing. Who are you to say that I should change? Save your words, 'cause I'm
And that was Dark Remedy with Guilty as Charged. Before that, there was Silent Theory with Afterthought. What I've got up next is the newest single from New Dilemma, Run and Hide. So I'll catch you guys back here in a bit. You're listening to Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Enjoy.
Run!
Hey, I'm Doc here on the Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. And today, guys, I'm joined by Juha from Pressure Points. Juha, welcome to the show. I'm so excited to have you here. I've been a big fan of yours forever. How are you?
Oh, thanks a lot, man. It's good to be here. And I'm also excited to be in the interview. I haven't done this for a while, but nice. Let's do this.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Thank you again for doing this. It really does mean a lot to me.
No worries, man.
All right. So, like I said, you're with Pressure Points, but you've also done collaborations with our very good friends Alase here from Finland.
That is true.
Awesome, very cool. So, when did you begin your journey in music?
Ooh, tough question. I'm a bit of a late bloomer, I would say, in this sense that many people start when they're like under 10 or something like that. I guess I grabbed some acoustic guitar when I was under 10, but I suppose I started in high school really playing in bands and stuff like that. So so it's actually quite funny story. I went to high school to a new city that I didn't know anyone there, and during the first couple of weeks or months, I'm not so sure. I just heard from, almost like an elevator talk that people were talking, where could we find a bass player? And, then I just, did I hear correctly that you need a bass player? And then I said, I can join you. I didn't have a bass. I have never played bass. So it was that kind of, I just grabbed the opportunity. And then when I went back home, I told my father that I need a bass. Then we got some crappy bass and I joined the band, and that was the start of my musical career. But well, this is a long story if I continue.
Keep going.
for today, but but yeah, then it went onwards from that, and then I played guitar, and then I slowly turned or got my courage to sing as well, and slowly, but I started from playing bass in a couple of first years in bands, and I still actually play bass in one band. But
very cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But
you got a great voice, by the way.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm just a dumb bassist.
No,
I love you, bassists.
As do I. My brother is actually a very talented bassist, and he's featured in a lot of my work as well. So,
cool.
Yeah,
excellent.
Big respect for bassists out there. You guys,
yeah, totally.
You keep
just joking here.
Yeah, I know. So, when and how did you form the band Pressure Points?
No, it's a good question. Now I try to remember the years. I've been already in Pressure Points for 5, 6 years. Time flies so fast, man. I'm not sure, but it's also a funny story. It was actually Janne from Alase that contacted, or was the connecting point here. It's funny because the guys from Pressure Points were asking if any of their friends knew any vocalists, because they were missing one. And then they contacted Janne, that Janne, do you know any vocalists? And Janne gave my number. And on one Sunday morning, I got a call from Vellu from Pressure Points, who plays the keyboards. And I've never met the guy, and I've actually never heard Pressure Points before that. So just one Sunday, I got a call that, hello, this is Vellu from Pressure Points. And we heard that you are a great vocalist from Janne. And would you like to maybe join Pressure Points?
Very cool.
Like, what? What is this? Is this a joke? So that's how it started. And then I, of course, first listened to the old songs, and I'm a fan of progressive metal, like Opeth and Capitonia and stuff like that.
Me too.
Stuff like that. So I was like, okay, this sounds like my cup of tea. And the guys had quite good, already 2 albums, and they were on the verge of something new and quite of a new beginning for Pressure Points. So it was a good opportunity and chance to join the group and create something more.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I was getting ready to ask you about that. Why did you choose to include progressive elements in your music? And you just pretty much answered that.
Yeah, it wasn't my call, but of course I have background of, I loved when I was younger, I loved, Swedish death metal and Opeth and Dark Tranquillity and In Flames, and that Göteborg sound, that hit me really, really hard when I was in high school. And since that I've liked that sound, and that progressive side comes partly from Sweden as well, I suppose. But of course there are a lot of other bands like Classic Dream Theater and stuff like that. But
yeah, very cool.
But other than that, I'm not a classic progressive guy. I haven't listened to Rush or stuff like that, though the other Pressure Point guys are really into Rush. And of course I know some songs, but I'm not a huge fan, or was on my youth. But nowadays I've of course listened to it more and know a bit more on that scene as well.
You fan of Porcupine Tree, Steven Wilson?
Yeah, I love it.
Me too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Opeth album?
Tough one. Maybe Still Life.
Still Life. Mine's Blackwater Park, but Still Life I think
Yeah,
would come in at a
those
close second.
those both are really good. That's the era I fell in love with Opeth, you know.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I first fell in love with their album, Damnation, the
Okay.
acoustic album that they did, with
Oh, okay.
Deliverance, and then after binging that, I went back in their catalog and checked out Blackwater Park and Still Life,
Nice.
and I was sold after that point. So very cool,
Cool. Cool.
very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
So I want to mention your. We already talked a little bit about it, but you've collaborated with the band Alase, are very good friends, as a studio vocalist.
Mhm.
When and how did you begin working with them?
Yeah, it was kind of the same situation that the pressure points happened, that I just got not a call. I think it was Janne contacted me through Facebook or something like that, some social media
Mm.
thing, and Janne contact. If I remember correctly, Janne might correct this later on, but
He's probably
as
listening.
as my memory serves, it was some social media connection, and we started talking that how would I, or what would I, why I think this kind of collaboration that maybe work on first one song.
Hmm.
I guess we started with one song with Janne, and then when I met Janne, and our working, methods, bonded really really quickly, and we bonded as friends as well
Hmm.
quite quickly. So it was quite natural that we would do even more music after that first tryout.
Very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool. Do you remember what song you first featured
Oh,
on with
sorry,
them?
sorry, no, no. My memory is so bad. I have so many things in my head, so I can't remember the first one. What the heck was it? Sorry, I can't remember it. I have to check it. I have to Google it myself.
Okay. Yeah, well, like
Sorry
I
about
said,
that.
no, you're fine. Yana's probably listening to this broadcast right now, and he'll probably correct you.
Yeah,
But anyway,
I think so.
so
Yeah.
which song from Pressure Points means the most to you, and why?
Oh, that's a tough one. Of course, I liked when I got the call and started to skim through their material and what they have recorded earlier.
Hmm.
I liked Edge of Endurance. That song I liked a lot, and of course, what we still play live, Atonement and Wreckage. I like those
Hmm.
those songs. But when I joined the group, of course, now I have my own favorites because I've been part of the team making the songs and writing the lyrics as well.
Mm.
And not to be too narcissistic, but I like the title song, The Island. The Island,
Mhm.
very, very, very much. And I wrote the lyrics to that song as well. Maybe that's why it became more personal as well. So
Okay.
that's usually what I like to play live as well. And now we have actually we are planning to release a couple of new singles with Pressure Points, and
Very
we have
cool.
tried out those live as well, and those sound pretty awesome.
I'm looking forward to hearing those. Looking forward to hearing those.
Yeah.
You have to send them over when you guys
Yeah.
get them finished.
Yeah, totally.
Do you have a favorite lyric line from any of the songs that you've written that you or not that you've just written, but ones that you featured on as well with Alase?
Oh, tough one. Now I have to think about it. Hmm, that's a really tough one. I should have prepared for this. Now it's on the top of my head. I guess now the Pressure Points Island lyrics are in my head because they are. I'm really happy about the results of the lyrics. They came really nicely and fit the theme of the whole album, and it was fun because the whole album name came to be The Island, because that one song combined everything together. We felt like that, so
right.
it was pretty cool. So I guess if I would have to pick a line from there, there's in the end of the chorus, I say, "Gasp stuck in your mouth, spoken with ease." I like that part. So something has been stuck in your throat. You can't let it out, but then you're somehow free to let it all out.
Right.
What you're feeling or thinking. So that's the line I like myself.
Excellent. Yeah, I love that song, The Island.
Yeah.
And it's a very long piece of music, but you would expect that from progressive metal or just progressive music in and of itself. It usually tends to be pretty long.
Yeah.
So I am gonna have to introduce the next song, but I'm gonna leave it up to you. Which Pressure Points song should I play?
That's a good one. I guess it's from the latest release, but I'm not gonna say The Island, though it's a good one. But I would like to hear Two Moons.
2 Moons? All right.
Yeah.
Well, here it is. 2 Moons from Pressure Points. I'm joined today by Juha from Pressure Points. We'll catch you guys back here in a bit. I'm DJ Doc here on Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Rock on. And that was Warfarer with their song Air Uncrowned. Before that, that was Dark the Suns with Phoenix. What I've got up next is our good friends Alias No One with their newest single, Primordial. So I'll catch you guys back here in a bit. You're listening to Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Rock on. Hey, I'm Doc here on Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. And today, guys, I'm joined by Juha from Pressure Points. So, Juha, what does music mean to you?
Oh, it means lots of lost free time for sure. Nah, it's not lost, but of course, it takes lots of time but it gives me so much as well. So I have a day job. I'm not a professional musician, but every free time I have, it goes to music.
Hmm.
I don't tell my boss, but sometimes during the day I do also some band stuff.
Well, if they're listening, then. But
But too late.
yeah, too late. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, I'll keep my lips sealed on that.
Nah, that's all right. But yeah, it's really, 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 after a long day of work, it's really cool to go to gigs and play music or write music. It gets me to another place and it doesn't feel like work at all. So
Right.
I really enjoy it, and it rather gives me energy than takes me energy. So
Very cool. Very cool.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you could write a definition for music in the dictionary, what would it be and why?
Oh God,
I told
philosophical
you.
questions.
I told you.
Tough guy, tough guy. Oh God. Well, okay. Regarding my last answer, I would say one word: it's a battery that recharges you after after a hard, or if you have been doing, basic. You have a work day, it takes away your energy, and when you go on a stage, of course it's hard and you sweat like a pig there, but it gives you so much energy. Or if you go into the rehearsals with the guys and you make a couple of jokes there and laugh there and play music and play loud music, heavy
Mhm.
metal,
Yeah.
it's pretty awesome. And after that you feel refreshed.
Yeah. So it's pretty much a cleansing of the soul, pretty much.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Good enough.
Excellent. So, who are your main influences? You've already named a few of them, Camelot and Opeth. Who are your? Would you like to expand on that? Who are your other main influences?
Yeah, well, there are quite a lot of those. But of course, I mentioned the Sweden metal scene is it was really huge influence when I was younger and in high school. But of course, classic. I had Metallica posters on my wall when I was a kid, and
Mhm.
Pantera and stuff like that. Of course, from metal scene. But then again, I like lots of other stuff as well. Much more rock and roll music, like again the Swedes do it best.
Right.
Helicopters from Sweden, fucking awesome band.
Mhm.
And other rock bands, and of course I love Finnish classic rock songs and artists
Mhm.
from here as well. So there are quite many, but if I should mention other than those Swedes that I already mentioned, of course, Finnish bands,
Mhm.
Sentenced, and then there's actually this prog rock band, Kingston Wall, if
Okay.
you've ever heard. That's
Uh,
kind of
yeah, I've never.
legendary from Finland. Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard of them before.
that
Yeah.
that influenced me a lot. And what else? Well, those are quite good, and then there are other genres as well outside of metal.
Hmm.
What's metal? Yeah, but those are the metal influences, I'd say. And of
Okay.
course, I listened to Nightwish and Children of Bodom
Yeah.
as well when I was young. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you guys have quite you just said that the Swedes do it best, but I
yeah,
think you guys are about tied. You guys have Amon Amarth. I have an Amon Amarth poster, right? Actually it's a flag. Actually, I've got it right next to me. You can't see it right now, but
yeah.
you guys have them. You guys have
Amon Amarth is from Sweden. I'm sorry.
are they from Sweden? Oh, I
Yes,
didn't
they
know
are.
that. I thought they were from Finland.
No, I'm sorry. They are also from Sweden.
Okay, well, what about
Sweet.
Onsiferim?
Ensiferum, yes. We have Ensiferum. We have Turisas. We have Sonata Arctica, Nightwish, Stratovarius. We
Mhm.
have lots of good bands as well. I'm not saying that, but when I was in high school, somehow the Swedes hit my sweet spot, and
Yeah.
got under my skin and got me death metal and stuff like that. So
Very
those
cool.
did it first for me, I think. Okay, maybe Sentence Head was there as well, but yeah.
I'm just joking with you, but
Yeah. That's cool.
but yeah,
So,
you guys have some great bands there as well.
yeah.
So what kind of music did you listen to growing up?
Yeah, that's a good question. My earliest memory is when we didn't have so much music at my home, so it's mostly influenced by my friends when I was in high school. Like I told already, that music hit me quite old in that sense, that many
Mhm.
people got some influences from home or their parents play some instruments, but no, we didn't
Right.
have anything. We only listened to radio at my home, and that's about it. But 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 I remember my sister is a bit older than me,
Mhm.
so she listened to lots of Finnish hard rock and that kind of stuff, and
Mhm.
also bands from abroad as well. So I remember vividly when she it was still time of the cassettes,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I was pretty young then. So she gave me three options to choose from. She had one cassette of Scorpions, one cassette of Roxette,
Mm.
and the third one was Queen.
Queen. Yep.
And I made a good choice. I chose Queen.
Ah, there we go. Good
So there are
choice.
my. But afterwards, I've listened to Roxette and Scorpions a lot as well.
Uh-huh.
So,
Very cool. Very cool.
so those are my earliest memories of starting to really dig some music and listen to those cassettes
Very cool.
through and out. So thanks, sister,
Yeah,
for
great.
helping me out.
And thank you. And great choice,
Yeah.
by the way. Yeah, that's what I would have picked as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So how would you describe your music to someone who's never heard it before?
Oh, my music? What do you mean? Because I have a couple of projects, so or overall, or
Overall, yeah.
that's a tough one. Because of course, all the bands and projects are a bit different, but maybe the maybe if I would say something, if there's something in the background always, like I've already mentioned, the Swedish death metal, there's that when I do growling vocals.
Mm.
But when I do cleans, I love, stems and different line of like Queen stuff. So
Mm.
that's one when I sing clean vocals. There's something maybe from the Queen era of my of my youth. So maybe the background is there. So maybe the death metal comes from Sweden, the growling vocals, and maybe the clean vocals come from Queen or something like that.
Okay.
I would phrase it in simple words.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So have you ever considered to do if you haven't already, have you ever considered doing a cover song? And if you would do one, which one would you do and why?
Oh, we have actually made cover songs. Well, there are some things you might not know about me still. So
That's why you're
I
here.
also, yeah, I also play in a cover band actually.
Oh, okay.
I play bass and sing backing vocals there, and then I also do troubadour gigs with just guitar and me.
Okay.
So there I play covers a lot, of course.
Well-
And then I have a band called Vansidian that I'm a lead vocalist as well.
I've heard of you
And
guys.
we also recorded some cover songs with Vansidian. But with Pressure Points, we haven't done any covers yet. But we have thought about it and talked about it. But maybe in the future it is coming. Let's see.
Very cool. Very cool. Is Vansidian, is that under Inverse as well? Because I could have sworn
No,
I've heard of
no.
I could have sworn I've heard of that band before.
We made a promotional deal with Inverse as well, but we released it our first debut album ourselves. But we actually just a couple of days ago got a record deal from Japan, so we released first physical release of the album was in Japan like a week ago.
Very cool.
So that's really cool. And for that Japan version, we actually recorded one cover song of Annihilator's Fun Palace.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
So that's the latest cover that I've recorded. So
very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So have you you obviously you told me that you played live before. So which song would you say is your favorite to play live?
oh, with Pressure Points or
Any of them.
any of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, okay. with pressure points, like I mentioned, the island is really nice to play. It has lots of variations and it has clean parts, and then we go a bit harder again and that kind of stuff. I like that. Uh, and then, like I said, I'm a man of many projects, so to say. And Alase hasn't made any live gigs yet, so we haven't tried how those songs would work live with Alase. But I love to make the cover songs as well when I have it's just me and my guitar on some corner of some pub and play some whatever I want to play. I play lots of 80s music because I love, of course, 80s hard rock and stuff like that.
Me too.
I play those kind of songs. And then again with Vansidian, we have only released one album with Vansidian, so maybe if I would say one song from there that I really like to play is the song Cycle. It's really fast. It starts blast beat straight away, and I just shout it away straight away. So it's really good, killer song. So
what
that's nice.
I didn't want to. This is not on my notes or anything, but I just because this is how I first got exposed to you and your work was through Alase. So I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite song that you've ever done with them? Like that just comes to mind, because you've been on so many of their songs. You've been on Clear Skies Not Occurs, Ayan Kusumus, When, which is off their newest EP. So what is your favorite out of everything that you've done with them?
I would say you already mentioned that Ajan Kysymys. I think that would be, because that is actually the first time I've ever recorded a song singing Finnish.
Yeah.
Because always we make English,
Right. Yeah.
I sing in English, so it was really hard actually to try to articulate in Finnish when singing. Of course, I'm a native Finnish, so I can speak Finnish, but
Yes.
When you're singing, it's a bit different. And Janne had to stop the recordings many times that you pronounce it like English, the Finnish words. It's just because I've so many years I've recorded in English, so even my Finnish when I was singing sounds a bit English. So it was so weird, and it was a new experience for me, and I really enjoyed it. Though it was first a bit hard to get out of your mannerism.
Right.
But it was really fun and learning experience there to sing on your own native language, as silly as it sounds, but that's how it went. So that's why I would mention Ajan Kysymys.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of the opposite with me. Like I've sung in Finnish before, and I think I sing better in Finnish than I do in English. So
quite the same. I sing better in English, I'd say.
Yeah, so it's like
for the time being. So, but it was good to practice in your native language as well.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So what would you say would be the most challenging song for you to play live out of everything you've done?
Ooh. If we would ever play with Alase live, every song would be really hard. Janne makes really complex vocal lines. Oh my god! Yeah. Oh my god! I'm always, when I come to Janne's place and we start to record, I'm like, what did you do, man?
Why did you do this to me?
What have you done, man? I tried to rehearse this at home, but no.
He's a visionary.
You have to start from the scratch, So those would be really hard. So at the moment, I would be so scared if Janne told me next week we have a gig. Oh shit, man! I'm not good. I'm sick.
Again, right?
Yeah, sorry about it. I can't. Yeah, so those would be really hard. But other than that, the last Pressure Point gig we had last weekend. We were in Seinäjoki in Finland, and I realized, I told the guys after the gig that, wow, it felt so good that all just came from my backbone, I didn't have practice before the show, anything. I just opened up my voice a bit and then went to the stage and this is it. This is what I do. I know this shit.
Okay.
So it felt really good. Even the new songs, they kind of grew into me quite fast. So I didn't really any problems there. So felt really confident and felt really good to perform the new songs even. So
Very cool. Very
yeah. So no, I can't say what was the hardest. No, it's really hard to say. Really hard to say what was the hardest. So I'm gonna leave this empty. I'm sorry at the moment at least.
You're fine. Do you
Yeah.
do you have any favorite venues that you've played, or are there any
Oh.
venues that you would like to play?
Oh, so many, of course. Of course, we would like with both Pressure Points and Vansidian, we would like to play more abroad and get more, audiences to listen our music internationally. Of course, we have gigs in Finland. Finland, there are some good venues here, and still lots of venues that we haven't played. And of course, in Finland, if you know the from historical point of view as well, the classic that when you break through, you're playing Tavastia in Helsinki.
Yep.
That's like the ultimate goal. It has been since the 80s or 90s already, that when you play in Tavastia, you're a big band.
Yep. All the best have been there, and like I was telling you in the pre-interview, Alias No One was on the show a couple weeks ago. They were telling me that you had to sell out the semifinal before you could play Tavastia. Is that true?
Yeah. We didn't sell out. We have played in semifinal, but it wasn't fully packed, I suppose.
Right. Very cool.
Yeah, but yeah, there are really good venues in many cities in Finland, and we have been really lucky to play many of those places already. I live in Tampere at the moment, so I love here is Olympia, and then there is Klubi and YO-talo. We played all of those, and those are really great places. And
cool.
Of course, in Helsinki, On the Rocks and Barloos, those are really cool places as well. So we have been lucky to play there many times already.
Cool. I'm very happy for you guys. That sounds so cool. Cool.
And of course, I have to add, of course, the gigs that we played abroad as well have been cool. This spring with Vansidian, we were on Baltic tour in Riga and Tallinn. So it was really cool to play in those places as well. And we did the same kind of thing with Pressure Points last year, kind of Baltic tour. We toured with Flesh God, Apocalypse, and Omnium Gatherum. So it was really cool. Really cool. We got to a bit more bigger venues with those guys. So we really loved that. It was really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I was gonna play When by Alase next, because I do have to introduce the next song. I was going to play When, which you featured on as the studio vocalist for that song. That's off their newest EP. He's going to kill me if I tell him that I don't remember the name of the EP. Beyond Our Imagination. Something, yeah. He's going to kill me. All right. But anyway,
Janne, spare him.
Please. But, you featured on that song, so I'll leave it up to you. Do you want me to play When, or do you want me to play Ajan Kysymys?
Ooh, if you give me the choice, I want you to play Ajan Kysymys.
Okay, all right, I'll play Ajan Kysymys instead. And
awesome.
next song I'll play, or next show I'll play When. So all right, Ajan Kysymys by Alase, and Juha features on the vocalist, or he's the vocalist for this song. And so we'll catch you guys back here in a bit. I'm Doc here on Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Rock on.
Will I enter death in sin? Death leaves with their hands still shiver. Will I enter death in sin?
And that was Frail with Kiss Goodbye. Before that, that was Lucidity with Threats to Follow. What I've got up next is Vansidian with The Hunt. You're listening to Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Rock on. Hey, I'm Doc here on Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. And today, guys, I'm joined by Juha from Pressure Points and Vansidian. Juha is a hot dog, a sandwich, or what would you say it is?
Hot dog or a sandwich? Sandwich, definitely. I'm a sandwich guy.
Me too. That was a joke question. No, my real question for you is, what is the best advice that you could offer to new musicians coming up?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I guess just try to keep your passion, open-mindedness, and what else? Creativity, freedom. Don't think what other people think or like. Do what you like. Don't let that, suppress you or guide you anywhere.
Right.
You have to do what you feel like you have to do.
Okay.
That's the most important thing, I think. Still, as I'm still a musician, I still have to think about that thing sometimes. That why do I keep thinking that does someone like this or does this work in for someone else? If it works for me, that's good enough.
Yeah. Very
I'd
sound.
say it like that. Yeah.
Very sound advice. Very sound advice. So, what is the best advice that you've ever received personally, musically?
Oh, that's a tough one. Personally, just someone has told me that shut up for once, but that's another thing. As a vocalist, maybe sometimes you need some quiet parts there as well. But nowadays I don't have that kind of problem. But that's a good question. Well, I maybe turn it like this: that the best schools, music wisely, have been actually working with Janne and Alase, because Janne has such a professional view on things. So I've had to really focus on what I'm doing, and Janne has made so tough, vocal arrangements that I really have to practice those beforehand before I go to the studio. So it doesn't take like forever to sing those.
Right.
So that has been one good, and also the other good musical school was when I joined the cover band that I'm playing at the moment, the Coveralls. It's the name of the cover band, because I didn't think that a cover band would have such a good work ethic as well. We practice every song by heart. We use any pad or papers where our lyrics written, or everything is practiced by heart, and every song is though they are cover songs, we have made every song is a different arrangement than the actual song, so we really have to practice those. And we are only 3 persons, so it has to be really tight fit.
Right.
It has been really good school, musically, to be really tight player and tight singer. So I would say those two projects in my life have been the best teachers musically.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So it's not advice, but that's where you've learned the most, right?
Yeah. So I'm mostly self-learned musician. I've been to, pop jazz conservatory. I've been 1 year, and I've been taking classical singing lessons for 1 year. So I have some background there as well, but mostly it has been just, self-taught. So trying, missing out, trying, and then finally learning something. Yeah. But yeah,
Very
that
cool.
way.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So how would you describe the evolution of your music from when you first started to now?
Of course there have been, like I said, I play and like lots of different genres as well. But of course, I'm a metalhead, if I have to say one thing.
Me
Though I
too.
love lots of other stuff, but if there's one word to describe me musically, of course, I'm a metalhead. And when in high school, like I told in the beginning of the interview, I told that I joined a band as a bassist. It was a metal band. Metal band that I loved, of course, Metallica and Pantera and stuff like that. I started from those, and we played cover songs in high school, Metallica and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Megadeth.
Yeah.
Megadeth and stuff like that. But then we started to make our own songs, but they were kind of Megadeth and Metallica oriented, I would say. But after high school, my first band was called Fails. It was like combination of death metal and black metal. So of course that was a different kind of genre that I'm a bit at the moment. So maybe my musical taste quite naturally has matured with me as well. So nowadays I listen to, like I said, lots of different kind of musics, and I'm not so well. Quite early on, I figured out that I'm not that kind of pure black metal dude or what that kind of stuff. So I listen to that. Like I told, I listen to Queen and lots of pop and rock as well. So I haven't really cared about genres at any point. Actually, I like to fight against those genres, try to break those genres. All little provocation is always good, I think.
Yeah, very cool.
In music, and challenge the listener as well. So it's not that easy. Not that easy always. So that's why Pressure Point is good and challenging, because we have lots of different parts, and Alase has those kind of stuff as well.
You're both very progressive.
Yeah,
very progressive metal bands. So
that is true. So, like I said, I like the challenge and the provocation that maybe my music has or does. Yeah.
You're doing a very good job of it. Very good job of it.
Thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. But so what are your plans for the rest of 2024?
Oh,
you have any
nice.
touring, music videos? Music?
Yeah, like I mentioned, Pressure Points has recorded now 2 new songs, and we have made 1 music video already, and we just discussed with our label about the release dates. So can't remember the dates. We have just said it, but the end of this year, a new song with new video is coming definitely with Pressure Points.
Cool.
Yeah, and we have a couple of gigs coming up as well. And with Vansidian, it's kind of the same. We are already recording our 2nd album. The drums are recorded, and most of the guitars and basses also. We are now working on the vocal lines at the moment. But our plan is to release first single and video at the end of the year as well with Vansidian.
Okay.
So those, and then we have quite a lot of gigs. And my cover band has gigs, and I have troubadour gigs. So every weekend, like this weekend, I have 2 gigs as well. And I have lots of gigs, and I enjoy going on the gigs. And that's really what I want to do after my week of working.
Right.
I want to go out and play good music with friends or alone or in good company at least.
Right. Very cool. Very cool. A thought just came to me. You're like the Maynard James Keenan of progressive metal. Whereas he's got so many different projects. He's got A Perfect Circle, Tool, obviously, Pussifer, and God knows how many other bands. And then he's also a winemaker. He's also like,
oh my God,
he's in martial arts.
Yeah,
you're like the Maynard James Keenan of like progressive metal.
Thanks, man. Oh my God,
that's a compliment.
Yeah, actually, other things. If I can advertise at this moment, I just got my new T-shirt. We are making this happening in Tampere Mosh Fest. It's a underground metal festival we are arranging here in Tampere for small local bands. So we want to make, some contribution to the local scene as well. With my friends, we try to pick up some bands that no one has heard before but are really great. They kick ass. So we
awesome.
got them together and put up this small festival in the city center. It's gonna be in October, so I just got the promotional stuff, and of course I'm wearing it at the moment because it's gonna be a nice thing. Because of course it's good to offer young bands and new bands possibility to play somewhere, because nowadays it's quite hard to get gigs even.
Yeah.
Even if you have a reputation or some name on the street, I don't know, but even if because I remember when I was younger, really, that was the best part to get some gigs,
Right.
and it's the hardest part. So I want to reach out my helping hand, for young bands, and then we decided with a couple of friends that let's make this own happening and invite the bands that we like there. So that's
cool.
gonna happen also this year.
Very cool. So it's kind of like your version of Hell Done. We're like, yeah.
So let's see. Who knows if this grows bigger at some year? But at this moment, it's really, really, really small, and there's no money involved, and all the money that comes from goes to the bands and stuff like that. So it's really, really cool stuff.
Very cool. Well, I hope support that if you'll send me a shirt.
Yeah,
I want one.
Yeah.
All right.
You might get them. Let's see.
I want one.
Yeah.
So, is there anything that you'd like to tell your fans of the show that might be listening out there?
Oh, well, I could continue from this Moshfest team.
Yes,
So
yes.
support your local bands, of course. Go to see gigs. It's awesome. Live music is best live, you know.
Mhm.
So please be there because it means the world to the band that is playing there. Even if it's big or small band, it doesn't matter. Go to gigs, guys. We love you.
Very cool. Very cool, man. And very well said. Where can the fans of this show check out your music other than here on Ecstasy Radio?
Oh, well, most of the typical stuff. So social media, of course. You can find all my projects on social media, and Spotify has released, and I guess Apple Play and most of the usual platforms have my music
Mhm.
online. So of course we want to as much as possible people to get here, or as many as possible to people to get here our music and my music as well. So check them out, please. Just put it on the Google and you'll find lots of stuff.
Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Yep. Go do that. I mean, you'll hear all of his music right here on Ecstasy Radio anyway. And yeah, I just got done playing actually Vansidian. I knew I had heard of that band before. Yeah, I had played them here before. So yeah, I played them earlier. So yeah, go check out everything that they do. Go check out everything that Juha does. He's an amazing vocalist. You've heard him here before, and you will continue to hear him into the future. So, Juha, thank you so much for coming on the show. It does mean a ton to me. I've been a big fan of yours forever, and we've been friends on Facebook for quite a while. And it's great to finally meet you and actually speak with you. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, thank you so much, man, for having here. It's an honor. It's an honor to play, and nice to meet you, and nice to hear your voice as well.
Yeah.
And all the best to you and your radio show, Ecstasy Radio. All the best.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. And you're welcome back anytime. Anytime you want to come back on to promote whatever you're doing, multiple projects. So you can come back on anytime to promote whatever you want. So
Thanks, man. I
right.
appreciate it.
No problem, man. All right. Well, thank you so much. And I guess I'll talk at you later.
Thanks a lot.
No problem. And that was my very good friend, Juha. Juha, you are always welcome back on the show. Always, always, always. And I most definitely hope you do come back. Guys, let's keep the rock and rolling. I've got Cold Words next with their song, The Fire Inside. So I'll catch you guys back here in a bit. You're listening to Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Rock on.
Fight, release the fire inside.
Something is within your concrete mind. The end is left to who is left, not right. Keep your sanguine eyes upon the prize. Both hands tied.
You've gotta stand up and fight, fight. It's a connect, do or die, die. When will you ever realize you're slowly running out of time? Fight, fight. Release the fire inside. Fight, fight. Release the fire inside. Let's go up down the ground. All those secrets that I keep behind this mask that looks like me. Day to day I play pretend. You don't know my suffering. Feel like drowning, I can't breathe. Drowning in pain that no one sees. Sinking deeper underneath. I feel so lost and out of reach. All the dreams no one believes. Time slowly inside me. Sometimes I feel so out of reach. Locked in a cage of my own. Guilty as charged, guilty as sin. Locked in a cage of my own skin. Sometimes I wish that I could be all these things you want from me. Lift your mask and let me see. Are you just a freak like me? All the dreams no one believes. Time slowly inside me. Sometimes I feel so out of reach. Locked in a cage of my own. Guilty as charged, guilty as sin. Locked in a cage of my own skin. Dreams are born and die within. Then it starts over again. Nightmare ends, new day begins. But I wake up in my own skin. No way out and no way in. It just starts over again. Nightmare ends, new day begins. But I wake up in my own skin. All the dreams no one believes. Time slowly inside me. Sometimes I feel so out of reach. Locked in a cage of my own. All the nightmares no one sees. Demons haunting my dreams. This haunted shell I'm living in. Locked in a cage of my own. Guilty as charged, guilty as sin. Locked in a cage of my own skin. She feels the heat rise from the blacktop. She walks for miles, she travels alone. Her hunger feeds her intuition. Searching for lost souls to call her own. Yeah! Why you always running away? She's gonna catch you anyway, no matter
her game. She wears a dark, evil grin, seduction she must reign. Her love is lust, thirst for blood, her power remains. That's just the way she goes from the needle to the grave. Why are you always running away? She's gonna catch you anyway. No matter where you go, she'll find you in a matter of time. Just let go, yeah, she'll ease your weary mind. You can run, you can die, certainly you can't hide. She'll swallow your soul, no need to fight. Why are you always running away? Why are you always running away?
And that was Entundra with She. Before that, that was Drown Again with Cage of My Own Skin. What I've got up next is our very good friends AMOV, or A Moment of Violence, with their newest single, Bullets. So I'll catch you guys back here in a bit. You're listening to Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Enjoy.
Hey, this is Francesca Tarantino, and you're listening to Ecstasy Radio, the #1 free rock and metal radio show.
Today's the same old day. Never thought it'd end this way. Can't find the words to say. Now the spawn's been ripped away. Night falls, thought you'd stay. So confused and not okay. All I want is to see your face, see your face. It's a tragedy, this misery. You're not here with me. Feels like I wanna scream in this tragedy. No, it's not a dream. I have no more dreams. Think I'm gonna scream. It's a tragedy, this misery. You're not here with me. Now I close my eyes. The dark is no surprise. I'll sleep with my regret. The voices in my head. Too many things to say. I'm not yours anyway. Tonight my tears I'll taste as they roll down my face. It's a tragedy, this misery. You're not here with me. Feels like I wanna scream in this tragedy. No, it's
And that was Hearts and Hand Grenades with Our Darkest Night. Before that, that was Paralandra with Despicable. What I've got up next is the newest single from Scarlet Rain, Shattered. So I'll catch you guys back here in a bit. You're listening to Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Enjoy.
Survive with melody.
Hey, this is Paul Crosby from Cold Words, and you're listening to Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show.
Smart enough to let it go, but I don't care 'cause I don't know how it feels on the inside. To the end, to this lover's dream, all is dead, silent screams. Can you see it on the outside? In the bottle, piece of my mind going down, but I'm not the kind trying to get control. Who gives a damn? I am, no, I can't. laughing, crying, suicide. Don't wanna face it on my own. No, no, not today. Down the road, kicking stones, kicking them all away. Down the road, kicking stones, kicking them all away. Rowboat sunrise on the lake. I could swear I felt it shake. I could use a little shaking right now. Say I'm a fool, you can kiss my past. I'm living now and I'm living fast. I am the legend in my mind. I am whatever man. Do what I do what I can. An easy little problem to have. I am, no I can't hide. Laughing, crying, suicide. Don't wanna face it on my own. No, no, not today. Down the road, kicking stones, kicking them all away. Down the road, kicking stones, kicking them all away. Kicking them all away. Down the road, kicking stones, kicking them all
and there's no man there sign away of the long dark shadows of emptiness that fill the air. Is there no hope of ever getting away? Of ever getting away? Of ever getting away? I can't see because they're holding me. I can't think. They keep on calling me. In all my agony.
And that was Sound Theory with If You Don't Play the Game. Before that, that was Voodoo Mirage with Demons. What I've got up next is Wake the Nations with their newest single, 7. So I'll catch you guys back here in a bit. You're listening to Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Rock on.
A pill, didn't mean it to go. I wasn't calm, they gave me two. Nice car that you have, can I take a ride? Don't like the color, I like the shape, it's all over the place. Wanna fly away with this thing, come on in. Who wants to spin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years left in line. Tick-tock, time goes by, 6 pills, stage 1 high. 7, 6 to justify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years left in line. Open your eyes. Someone hitching on the street. Hey, get in if you like, please. This one goes to the center of the universe. There is a phone booth in the past. Call me and do it fast. I'll fall asleep, but it's fine. I'm a flying hero and you're all mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years left in line. Tick-tock, time goes by, 6 pills, stage 1 high. 7 deadly reasons why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years left in line. Open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years left in line. Tick-tock, time goes by, 6 pills, stage 1 high. 7 seas of tears to dry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years left in line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years left in line. Tick-tock, time goes by, 6 pills, stage 1 high. 7 seems to justify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years left in line. Open your eyes.
Hey, I'm Doc, and I'm the host of Ecstasy Radio, your number one free rock and metal radio show. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. Unfortunately, I do have to end the show now, but you guys know me. I'm never one to leave you empty-handed. I've got Straight to Pain last with Skyseeker, so I'll catch you guys back here again next weekend. We are changing our schedule from Friday to Saturday, so I'll catch you guys back here again next Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, so I'll see you then. Have a great and safe weekend. And guys, thank you so much for rocking out with me. It does mean a ton to me. So have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for rocking out with me.